Morning, Shy Guy here. I'm holding a key. I'll show you guys something. So, not breaking and entering. We're going in. So, I've been like busy working. So, some time ago, I acquired this building. And, besides killing lobster, shooting, me being me, I'm also a general commercial contractor, and I bought how can you describe it? A shithole crack shack. And I'm going to give you a before tour and after, and do warn you that there is something upstairs, so I have to get a knife. Because Lisa and I came here last week, and you're going to hear something running, so this is how those movies start. So this here is the kitchen. Very old. Yes, Pumpkin King, good morning. So this place is a shithole. And we're going to do some reno stuff, like put an exhaust fan after we do a big clean. This place here is very, very old, but it has good bones. And the plus of it is it has old school hardwood, and I'm going to be ripping up the rest to show its beauty. So if you people have old floors, don't do this shit. Just don't. It just takes away from the beauty. So I was curious, and I went and ripped up a piece, and the floor is going to sing. It's going to sing. So there are some new windows, not so old. I'm going to probably turn this into a full 3-piece, so a shower stall somewhere. And stairs going up, but we'll go there in a second. Leave my knife, because, well, you never fuck know who's living here. So this here is the front porch. Yes, I know that belongs somewhere else. So like I say, there's a lot of good bones to this place. A lot of good bones. And then I also got to come back and hay the lawn because it's pretty long. And my knife. Let's go see what's upstairs waiting for me. So there was a fire here a couple of months ago, and me being me, that I'm able to fix virtually anything because, well, that's what I do. So when there was the fire, so we'll just go a little backwards. So they had to make sure the fire department, they opened up stuff just to make sure flames didn't pass. And how the fire started, we'll go to that room first because, well, it's the worst. So before we go look up, so this is how old the house is. Plaster and lath. So it wasn't built yesterday. And this is how I got the house free. Or not free, but cheap. So they had an oil heater, properly and not coated wire or extension cord. And a lot of people like to do their own wiring, thinking, well, I saw some guy on YouTube do it, I can do it. Well, don't touch what you don't know. So this will actually be the first time coming in this close. So they had a heater parked close to something. It caught fire, as you see. And they, left a whole bunch of shit here. Because, well, this really helped them. And then we have another bedroom. So, yet again, the fire department had to make sure nothing had spread. So lots of goods, lots of goodies here. Lots of goodies. And then we have another bedroom. So we have a lot of cleaning before we can start doing stuff. So, you know, nice high ceilings. Very old because, you know, it's a real door and old school locks. And the crapper. So it's been updated sometime back, but we'll fix that. Newish window. So don't mind me moving around with the camera much. So they had to make sure there was no fire. And lots of shampoo. Doesn't help me because, well, I'm fucking bald. And then never put laminate in a bathroom. This is laminate. This is vinyl to look like laminate. It's just not a good idea. And then we have here, because I ripped a piece up, it's plywood. So we'll probably end up putting hardwood or something good. I gotta tie my shoe. And I haven't heard that animal running around. So after we've cleaned up a lot of stuff. Oh, and we have an attic. I just saw that. So a lot of this stuff we're going to probably end up like burning. So once I get these mattresses out of the rooms, everything out properly dealt with, like recyclables, garbage, then I have the process of starting to rewire, because we're going to go into the creepy basement, and I need my knife, because, well, I don't know what the fuck is down there, and we have neighbors, so we have to kind of be quiet, not like at our house, out in butt fuck nowhere. So, yeah. So they had been doing some stuff, whoever had the place before. And we will make it shine. Let's go downstairs. Okay. I gotta shorten the legs on. Don't mind the weird camera angle, because we're going in the basement. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. Probably not, because, well, it's old, ugly. Yeah. So this is my shithole crack shack, okay? Mind my walking around with the tripod, because I have to go down some stairs. And let's go. Let us go. So it's not that bad. I have an electrician coming to put a proper 200 amp service. So this is our sketchy basement. And it being old, so I have a lot of work to do, is get rid of the fuses. These are fuses, by the way. They took the meter off, so there's no power at the house. So we're going to get rid of these and put a proper breaker. Fuses. Yeah. Oil furnace. Yeah, I don't think Lisa will come down here because, well, fuck. I don't even want to come down here, but I have to because it's my house. Yeah. So, this is the place. And then outside, I'm not going to go far because, well, just not going to. So I have a lot of grass cutting or haying, just to be just like the neighbors here. And then I'm going to show you where I actually have been working, or one of the few jobs that I've been doing, which is rewiring. But I'm going to show you another building that I'm in on what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing here. So back in a minute. Here we are. I'm at my little side job. This panel here is fuses. Really, really old. And what's not correct, besides them being overloaded, there's actually 2 feeds on this. So I've been here a month just pulling wires, and the people that used to own the building, there's a store downstairs, they have an apartment, and to make something work, they would take an electrical feed, plug it, didn't work, they'd take another one, and just didn't know what they're doing. And when I'm doing a job, I'll show you my toolbox, my tool bag. So as you know, with COVID, you know, you're running around your house trying to fix stuff. So I have everything I would need to do shit. And what makes it easier with technology is this here is a circuit breaker finder. So you would plug it, say this is a bedroom wall, in, and then you go to your panel and oh, there it is, and you kind of know where you're working. And you know, say if you had something broken, then you would buy something like this. This is a tracer. Coolest shit ever. So if you had a broken wire somewhere, somebody put a screw, you can trace it to find where it's going. Or for my case, I'm plugging it in of a wire and finding it in rooms that it's not supposed to be. I'm not an electrician, and I've been doing this type of work for 20 plus years. Very knowledgeable on a lot of things. And I'm going to show you, which is pretty sketchy, where we're going. So if you like dark places, we're going to go into one. Friday, I had left on rewiring the bathroom. So I ran the power to the GFI, you know, it doesn't matter what I'm going to say. I have an exhaust fan, and then I have to go up in the attic. So I'm going to show you guys something. If you're not comfortable with electricity, and there's like no fucking light up here, so here we go. Just bear with me here. We're up in an attic. So I've been here fixing wires, and I have the living room and bedroom hooked up, and they just been doing some really scary, nasty shit, and dangerous. Really dangerous. So I'm going to show you something here, if I can. So I have a circuit tester with me, and all over the place, because I found it by accident. Just bear with me here. Stuff that shouldn't be running. So if you're going to be mucking with wires, you're not sure if they're going to work or not, $20 wherever, cheaper than dying. Yeah, so all over the place I've been finding, okay, yet again, excuse the light, junction boxes. So I trace something, rip up a few floorboards. I am running proper wire. There's been a lot of arc fires, and my favorite is hockey tape. Hockey tape belongs, I don't know, on the ice, the roads, you know, with other kids. So that's what they would do. So don't be those people. Just don't. And yet again, when I get started at the other house, that's pretty creepy. I will be sharing. Oh fuck! I'll be sharing with you, and I will not be, a month putting a video out because I was busy, and I apologize. And this is Shy Guy for Inappropriate. We'll see you soon.